Yeah, I just found that out this week.
Yes.
That's good.
I almost contacted you the other day, but I didn't take care of She will. Oh, gosh.
At this time, we're calling the meeting back to order.
Hey, we're live.
At this time, we'll call the meeting back to order. We're going to go ahead and do the executive session for the grievance counseling. No, because we'll do the grievance counseling, then we can discuss it here in personnel. So,
No, you have
it.
for that?
It's negotiated.
Negotiations, okay, and how long?
I can
I have no idea.
start
I have no frame of reference.
you allowed to come in?
with 20.
20, and then who all's in the room, needs to be in the room?
Staff as me.
It's not whoever just filed the grievance, it's anybody can come in.
Is it the grievance filer?
Just the
So-
filers?
Breathing.
Well,
How does that work?
and who,
I don't think.
where and who would you like? How would you like?
You guys are ready for us?
Yes.
Okay, we want to know, is it okay if we just have everybody in one group? Versus having the individual come in separate?
I'm fine with just one group.
I am
Do it.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so then we can put it in the result. I'm sorry, they're asking if, oh, and can we bring Jonathan, our representative, with us?
okay, I'm gonna make a survey and tell me.
The individuals that filed a grievance and their representative.
Okay,
How do you know the list of everybody's in?
So only those.
okay. Mr. President, I move to enter an executive session per KSA 75-4319 for a period of 20 minutes at 8:28 PM to discuss employer-employee negotiations under the COMA exception, including Dr. Newen-Swander and those that filed the grievance as well as the representative, with the open meeting to resume in the boardroom at 8:48 PM.
Second.
So,
Don't you say 9:40.
no.
Mr. President, I move to enter executive session for KSA 75-4319 for a period of 10 minutes at 8:49 PM to discuss employer-employee negotiations under the COMA exception, including Dr. Newen-Swander and those that filed as well as their representative, with open meeting to resume in the boardroom at 8:59 PM.
Second.
Okay.
I know, they had their basketball meeting and so with Joe and those guys. And
I just see my belly more. I bet time. I know,
No, thank you, and thank you. Is it negotiation still?
15.
Personnel.
That's all.
And admin and Brad? Or admin and Brad?
Nothing back.
Okay. Mr. President, are you ready here?
Yeah.
You're good.
I move to enter executive session per KSA 75-43 for a period of 15 minutes at 9:01 PM to discuss personnel issues and non-elected personnel under coma exception, including Dr. Newen with the open meeting to resume in the board room at 9:16 PM.
Second.
All in favor?
Oh, he's got that cracker jingle.
On your brand.
Right.
Yeah.
On the south side.
Well, you know what?
Somebody give him a cookie. So 17. Mr. President, I move to enter executive session for KSA 75-4319 for a period of 15 minutes at 9:17 PM to discuss personnel issues and non-elected personnel under coma exception, including Dr. Newen with the open meeting to resume in the boardroom at 9:32 PM.
Second.
All in favor?
There's always going to do all the data.
My Brian Payne, you're living high and hard. I'm eating $200 now.
Oh, look, at this jelly over.
I know. I am jelly over.
Fancy pan.
Maybe you could bring me your leftovers. Okay.
Suppose your bread has no.
I do get impressed. I'm getting that better.
See?
Now the same one. I did them with that.
But
Right, we are now back in session. We're at personnel.
Do I need to list them all out?
Yeah.
Yes. Do I need to list their positions or can I just say the resignation?
The name and position.
Positions, you said.
And is that?
Right. Do you want? No. Yeah, here. So I have it written down.
There you go. Got it. Thank you. Mr. President, I move that we accept the resignation of Bree Williams as preschool teacher / director, Michaela Connolly as high school art teacher, Penny Fleming as high school English teacher, and Alex Bartel as middle school head boys basketball.
Second.
All in favor? 7-0.
Mr. President, I move to accept the contract of Bradley Mickens for the assistant boys golf position.
Second.
All in favor? 6-1.
And then you need to do the other thing. And okay.
No further. Superintendent report.
I just have a couple things. One, we had a request from Jake, Farren. Just, extend an invitation with everything going on over at the facility. A lot of talk about what's going on. Would just like to extend an invitation to the board to do a tour of what's taking place over there, to be able to ask questions and learn about everything, so I just wanted to put that out there for the board, if at some point you would all like to have a tour, I would be happy to schedule it. So, second thing, just, the 18th of this month on a Saturday is the Kansas Teacher of the Year banquet. It's in Salina. You have to have tickets if you're interested, but this will be the banquet for, I'll be there, a few of us there, but this will be, our current Teacher for the Year banquet, but they moved it from Topeka to Salina.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You know, well, because it's based off senatorial districts, and somehow that district, Lawrence is now part of western Kansas for the senatorial district. When they redrew with that little strip, they somehow had to connect Lawrence to western Kansas. It goes right along the top side of 75 highway, and it captured us. So we are now going to Salina. So just, if you want to go, let me know, but that's on the 18th. And on the 23rd, Cole and I will be taking our student leadership team on a tour of Abilene to learn how their students have approached broadcasting student events, from concerts to golf, to anything. So that's the task I gave with our board goal of communication. And we have a feeling the community would like to see more of our kids than they do of us, judging by the number of people that, so that's gonna be a fun trip with those kids to take them out. We have 4 middle schoolers and 4 high schoolers on that group.
I have a track meet that day, so make sure you get
We-
time.
We're leaving bright and early so we can be back on that day in time. So that's all I have.
Thank you.
Very good. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, man. Thanks before 10.
That's what I'm saying. I know my family.